Have you ever feel that standing tall is as bad as bad sheer hooliganism? You have seen people misbehaving literally to make their point clear, and there are people who kind of assert themselves without speaking much. Of course, there are this pro and cons of both sides. I'll give you an example. I used a photograph of one of my friends because I liked the sceneries and all. Of course, there is an integrity issue. Before I used that photograph, I should have asked her, but it was in an informal atmosphere, which is why I thought anybody can use anybody's photograph because it is just a photograph. There was nothing that is there to be hidden. In addition, I wanted to celebrate that person's taste about having chosen that place. Do you know what happened? 2 days later, she told me that she didn't like me using that photograph. She couldn't pinpoint as to what was wrong with that, but she said she didn't like. I didn't see I didn't see any person out there. I just saw a book. Of course, thinking back, that is a signature thing, of course. The way put she had put the photograph, which I liked, by the way. Maybe I am not oriented enough to take people who are standing tall. I didn't like people who stand tall. You know, there are thousands of things, thousands of conditioning that we have because of which we don't like, and then we try to justify. And my thing is, I'm trying to justify maybe why I didn't like, but I didn't like is a fact. And I would not like to deliberate with those kind of people, and I'll keep my distance if that is what they all wanted. आपको क्या लगता है? अब जिसको छोटी छोटी बातों पे बुरा लग जाता है, उनसे दूरी बनाए रखना ही अच्छा है. डू यू नॉट थिंक सो? तो वैसा ही था. बाय द वे, ये हमारे सोसाइटल कंडीशनिंग है और मेरे जनरेशन का कंडीशनिंग भी हो सकता है. I agree to that, and I also concede that I am 50% guilty in this case. What is, by the way, standing tall? It is about the silent strength, like non-cooperation, right? Mahatma Gandhi's non-cooperation is standing tall. There was no resistance, but it was clear that certain things they didn't like. Our forefathers didn't like, and they won the freedom movement for us. So that was great. And for the Britishers, this might look like hooliganism or this word I am missing. That particular word, you know, that can be at play when we kind of level. The second thing is, if it is hooliganism, it will be intimidation. If there is no intimidation and you are just feeling bad because the other person was expected to be okay with whatever we do, then it is hooliganism, of course, not at their part, it is on our part. Expecting somebody to bow down to our choices is hooliganism as well. So, intimidation happens when there is some upper hand. If that is not there, then it is not indecisive either. The third is character changes crowd. So how you behave, that is how the public also follows if you are a leader. So if you are the person who has been silent enough in their whole life, then being vocal here is out of style and maybe not digested by people. But what is the basic principle is standing tall. What I find is it is not in our habits to have the juniors have their ways. Maybe that is one of the conditioning that I have, and so it's better to keep a distance. If I'm not feeling like speaking to them, I won't speak. That is that. So I would like you to comment on this and let me know what you think and what you feel about this. Thank you. And before going, do please choose your significance. It is not success, it is beyond success. So that you create a legacy and it benefits the people of your generation as well as more generations to come. So we have a class, a session on Sundays at 3 p.m. where we discuss such things which kind of tickles our mind. So, hoping to see you there. Thank you for watching.